Okay. Wait a minute! Wait a second! Ah, here you go! It was me in the pod the entire time. Ah, okay. Alright. So we finally meet, brother. Brother! It's been too long! We've got so much in common. Everybody wears meme masks here. I got it from you after the accident. I lost mine, so I took yours. Oh no. Oh, what's going on here? That's what we are. You are. My bucket of spare parts. My yeah, right. You were locked away from the world deep underground. My well-guarded secret. So why are you... What's going on? You see, heaven is full of mad dogs, okay? Hungry for power. That's why we're so successful. Now, you see, why are you telling me this? I knew that one day one of them would want to take my place. They found you, grabbed you, and programmed you to kill me. Oh, okay. Right. Yep. Being biocompatible, you were the only person who could walk through the security systems. They would have succeeded if it wasn't for her. Right, her. Who's her? That's right. The Big Brother program was her idea. What? What's going on here? What? I never saw this coming. What? Destroy usurpers with their own weapon. I found it amusing. Oh, okay, yeah, fine. You just used me. Yeah, okay. Thanks to the host. Deliver prototype mask. I could experience my revenge every step of the way. Okay. What you did for me, I'm touched. Yeah, it didn't actually mean anything to me. Your part ends here, but I won't make the same mistake. This time, I'm gonna keep you close. Knock, knock. Not interrupting, am I? You must be proud of yourself, breaking all my barriers. Okay, yeah, it was all a ruse. Big shit. We're done here. Back off before, yeah, I can't even fucking read these in time. Old fool, you still think I'm just a hacker? No! Please explain to me what was going on here. She's a robot! Okay, so, okay, yeah, finally! If this had happened, like, maybe, like, 20 minutes into the fucking game, I'd be more interested. Okay, so what's going on here? Please. Game over. Wait, what? Wait, what? Wake up, puppy. It's time to finish it. I don't work for anyone. I always wanted to get him, but couldn't crack his security. Okay, so what's going on here, you pile of memes? I tricked him into working together and wrote the Big Brother program. And now, thanks to you, puppy, we are inside. Help me end this. Be my Trojan horse. Okay, I suspected this was going to be this, but okay. Now, either you kill that fucker, or your head explodes. Remember how this works? Why are you still trying to kill me? This timer counts down to your death. Killing adds precious seconds to your life. Goodbye, puppy, and remember, if you make it out alive, meet me where heaven falls. Okay, but you're a robot. You don't fucking exist. You see, I like how I had the same weapon, even though I was in your virtual reality, apparently. Why did they let me keep my guns? Okay, so yeah, right, everything was a big fucking ruse. Okay, fine. Honestly, the game took way too fucking long to actually get to that, but maybe that's my problem for playing it on hard. But oh fucking well. No one was gonna really pay attention if I played it on easy anyway. That's the showman's curse, I suppose. No one's really gonna pay attention to anything I do unless I make it noteworthy. Okay, so where's the boss? I'm killing all these people, but I still have no idea what my objective is. Ow! But thankfully they give health. Oh, hi, it's you. Okay, it's a boss attack. Excuse me while I pull out my Electra. My bad, hang on. I need a moment! Excuse me. Sorry. One moment. This is actually the fastest way to kill him, as far as I know anyway, so I'm saving time here. Oh. I don't actually have to kick him, though. That's funny. I need that health. Actually, I need all of this health and all of this energy. Oh. Here's a Lancer. I only have one shot in it, though. There's another Lancer. Flailing around, spamming the guns! Oh, right. I have to kill him. But, I won't let me do it, though. Because there's too many fucking guns in the way. There it is. Oh, right. These both have about the same amount of rounds in them. I need more Lancers. Ow! I also need to not kill myself. God damn it. Well, I'm starting over again. Jesus Christ. Now you see, here's the thing. Ow. Gonna die here. Wasn't paying attention properly. Or maybe not. Now you see, here's another entertaining oversight. Now, you see, they make it so I can't camp the machines. Like, they have a limited time for being there. But the problem is, if I pick up the weapon and then just drop it, it stays on the floor. So, that kind of effectively invalidates what the hell they were going for here. At least I think. They might burn out after a while, but I'm not exactly sure. Ow. I'd like to shoot him, please. Thank you. Okay, this should be about the part where the cyborg shows up. Waiting. Wait, there it is. Wait, that's a completely wrong fucking gun. Now, wait, hang on. That gun. Where did that gun come from? AT Fusion Matt, where the fuck did that come from? I've never seen that gun before in here. I'm not using the Electro, but fuck it, I think this is strong enough anyway. I'm not embarrassingly stun locking him. Come on, reload. Oh, come on, one more shot. Unfortunately, now I can't kill the cyborg. Wait, there it is. But now I'm stuck in that fucking animation, and I'm probably gonna get myself killed. Damn it! God fucking damn it!
Come on, boys.
Fucking murder sprees. This isn't even interesting anymore, really. Just on a purely mechanical level, I'm just shooting lots of guys. It's taking so fucking long to do it. It's outstaying its welcome. And that's not just from me using slow-mo, because I'm not actually using slow-mo all that much. Lancer seems pretty fucking effective. Just removing literally everyone in the area. I just have to see them first. Okay, right about here. Let's see here. Electric. Right about here, assholes are gonna come down. I'm just being prepared for it. Wait, no, that's a drone. I don't actually really need all that. Oh, these bullets actually reflect off walls. When did I get that upgrade? There he is. Okay, yep, there we go. Back in fucking business now. That's not what I wanted to do. Whatever, I'm dealing with mostly cyborg enemies anyway. So you know what, fine, we'll just keep using the electrum. And then shots keep bouncing off walls, which cause additional damage. I'd like to kick the cyborg, please. I like to put him down. I like to. Ah, Jesus. There we go. Oh, even though that really doesn't really do very much in this area. Just fill the area with fucking balls of electricity, and eventually, I will kill everyone who enters the area instantaneously. Round and round they go! Yep. Just create a big ball of fucking chaos that I can't even manage properly. Oh, look, another one. Okay. Who can apparently fight through stun. Okay. So where do I go? Oh. Apparently that's the end of the game, even though I didn't kill anybody. Take it easy. Yeah, no, I didn't fucking take it easy. I went in this shit hard. Hard and fast. But then slow. Hard and slow. I changed gears. That's what the ladies like. Variety. Also, my waist is really, really small. That's it then. What you're gonna do now? Nod or shrug? That doesn't even make any sense. Nod. What did that mean? Pipe. Either way, it means pipe. Okay, yeah, fine, I killed him. Alright, so... Yeah, a man chooses, a slave obeys. Kill! Kill! Kill!
Meet me where heaven falls.
Where's that? The ground floor? Outside? Okay! We're done! Okay, so, yeah, you see, here's the problem with this fucking game. Okay, I think this game's got a good heart, but the execution is flawed on several levels for this kind of fucking game. It's not play-tested well enough, not nearly enough. There are so many fucking things that people really should have noticed, and there are so many instances where the game is made harder for no apparent reason beyond sense. And it's not even good hard, it's just that things don't work properly as the way that they should, or the ways you would expect them to. And it's not because of some mystical thing that you have to learn. It's because the system's flawed on a base level, and you need to actually learn to play with those inconsistencies and flaws in order to beat the game. Not anything within the game, just the fucking decoding that the game is built upon. The idiosyncrasies of the engine that the game is running on. That's what you need to work in order to break the game. And also, some pretty, with some weapons that are objectively useless in some situations, and also obnoxiously instant when powerful in some others. This game is not a very well-balanced game in terms of what it does or what it tries to achieve. It's kind of really vapid like that. It just kind of expects you to just go fast and not care about what's going on. And that really fucking shows with a lot of this stuff. The story itself, I saw it coming. I mean, I was expecting a twist at the end, but it's like, oh, well, nah, I'm not exactly sure what happened to the last scene. It's like, did you get in the pod, or was it all a simulation to begin with? Was any of that stuff actually real, or was it just the final level that was real? I don't actually fucking know. And meet me where heaven falls. That's a line that should mean something, but it doesn't. It just sounds cool, and it basically only means meet me at the end of the game. Wow, my mind is fucking blown. No, it's not. It really isn't. What this game is, honestly, and I hate to say it because it's an indie game, and I know there are people behind us who put actually a lot of love and care into this game, more so than AAA games. Because that's just, in AAA games, yeah, you've got people who also put, hard work into their work, but also you've got a fucking army of people who are just doing it to make a wage. With an indie game, everyone playing the indie game is actually there to make that game. They want to do this. But the problem is, this game is really just kind of vapid. In a bad way. And it really just shines an incredibly negative light on this game and everybody who actually worked on it. Because I know people worked hard on it, but the way it came together, it just seems really lazy. And that's kind of a strange juxtaposition, honestly. Because people really worked hard on this to get it working and to get it running. But in the end, it just looks lazy because there are so many failures that just for either lack of time or lack of effort, that for quality control. And I think that's the major issue with this game. It doesn't have nearly as much quality control as it actually is required to be a game this fast. Because games this fast need to be simple and accurate, or they're just bullshit. Because if a game says, oh, we're a hard game, but we're fair, this game is hard and unfair because the fucking Jenga tower that it's built on is so fucking wobbly that it just spits out random deaths at you for no apparent reason. And that's the exact fucking thing you don't want with this kind of game. Because then you're just gonna call bullshit and walk away. But most people will be like, oh, well, you just died over and over again, so you're just mad at the game. But most of those deaths weren't actually my fault. Or actually, some of them are. But a lot of those deaths, even if one of those deaths is because of the system is not me, the game has failed. the objective with this kind of game, this kind of arena third-person like fucking murder spree, smash TV basically, because that's kind of where these games descend from. The thing that makes these games work and be something worth notable on is they're fun to play and sort of casual, and if you take them seriously, the games are actually fair, because there are things that happen in the game that they have the same result every fucking time. And learning around those results at an increasingly faster pace means mastery, and that's what you're trying to do with this kind of game. That's really it. What you're trying to do is what this game says is master me. Suffer over and over again, because I'm going to throw a challenge at you, and it's going to kill you, but the challenge is actually made in a way that is solvable to you if you know what you're doing. The entire point of the game is not necessarily the story. The story kind of just ties things together, and it's really evident there because the story is just kind of lazy. They just kind of throw things out. There's no real story here aside from the basic like mechanical plot line to move you from point A to point B, get you to go places. There's a little bit of flavor on it with, all of the other things, and the cyberpunk, and then, some of the characters, but there's no character in the game, if you get what I'm meaning. There's no depth. There's just things that do things, just to do things, and then they move on. There's implied depth, but if you make an entire game on implied depth, at the end you're gonna realize there's no depth at all because it's all implied. I'm rambling a little bit too long here, I guess. But the point of the matter is, I want to say that this game has a certain charm to it. Like, I like the aesthetic of the main character. The mask is actually kind of memorable. And, everybody likes being, that, edgy cyberpunk or dystopian future sort of vigilante. That's a good thing. However, the problem with Ruiner is it gets that and gets almost nothing else. This game needed a lot more fucking playtesting and a lot more work, honestly, on quality control and actually just more content, because again, one thing I actually missed that I wanted to go over, because they've got so many fucking points to go over, I suppose, and just in rambling, is the fact that the same boss fights are used over and over again. And also, the bosses that they throw at you, the middle bosses, as you can see, I cheesed through and they weren't actually really even all that challenging. The biggest fights were the ones that were designed to be kind of stupid, or rather designed to be like outright aggressive, like the final one. And those were the same fight used like 3 fucking times. Actually 4 times, if we count the first fight being 2, because it is twice. And the angels are reused over and over again, and it's just, this game needed more variety, and it didn't get that. It just kind of used the same things over and over again. And maybe it's because they didn't have the budget that they wanted, or actually needed, because that's another thing as well. Because like I said, there's a lot of work put in here. There's a lot of strain into this design, but as you can see it start to fall apart. And it appears lazy, but I know it's not. I know there are people who actually did work hard on this game, but the problem is they just copy-pasted things and then also didn't really have effective quality control on their game, or quality assurance, testers, playtesting. So at the end, it appears lazy, and that's a really, really odd paradox. But if my words mean anything to anybody, I suppose that, would I play a Ruiner 2? If it fixed literally everything wrong with the fucking game? Yeah. I like the baseline thing about this game, the baseline character, or sort of, not necessarily character, but appearance. Character is a bad term because, like I said, there is no character in this game because there's no depth. It's an appearance. I like the appearance on the surface. However, once you get into the nitty-gritty, things start to fall apart because the game kind of isn't really all that well-tuned to be what it is. A high-paced, high-action, adrenaline-fueled Twitch fest where, the wrong move may mean instant death. Unfortunately, that's not all that. The game kind of fucks up on several occasions, and that causes death, which is the exact thing you don't want with this kind of game. So, you fucked up on that one. But I like the initial appearance of the game. So, if they were going to make a Ruiner 2, and they were going to say, we're going to have more content, we're going to have an actual fucking story, and we're going to fix the fucking bugs, because we're actually going to playtest the game, and make it more like Hotline Miami, more or less. Not necessarily Hotline Miami as in gameplay or character, but gameplay in like just for the level of like razor sharp balance that Hotline Miami has. Hotline Miami can kind of get away with this sort of thing because it's a 2D. It's a fucking a straight down top down shooter, and it's pixels. So you can tune that game a whole lot better than you would a 3D game like this, because you have a lot of weird shit going on with 3D that makes things also like extremely difficult. Like for example, I can only aim on a 2D plane, but people can dodge up and down, and I can't aim at the floor in order to shoot them with like grenade launchers or something like that. That's a really weird inconsistency, but that's what you get when you go to 3D. So what this game needs is more time in fucking testing, an actual story, and just more sophistication or a simpler way of going about the game. Like if he said Ruiner 2 was 2D, I'd be okay with it because I know some things about the game would be fixed. But more sophistication in how the system actually works. Because just going fast doesn't make the game good. But anyway, I rambled on way too fucking long here. Is it an okay game? Yes. $20 is a little expensive for this, though. I'd wait till, if you wanted to play this game, I'd say wait till a sale, you get it at like 10, or maybe 5. That's about where I think this game belongs. So, I suppose that's about it then. If you want to play the game, play it, but be mindful that not all is as fair as it would appear. But in any case, I've been your wonderful host, Fontaman, and thank you all for watching. And one more thing. There. I did a game on the hardest fucking difficulty. Leave me alone.